Wow.
Nicole Mary, I continue to be brought to my knees by this love of ours. I am in awe of how this blessed family we're creating stretches and fearlessly opens my vulnerable heart. And I just want to be a better man for you and Father for our heavenly Sunday Rose, and have you go to sleep every night knowing that no one has ever or will ever love you as much as I do, and all we need is faith. That's true.
I think that's why the music sounded even better to me. Yes, right, because it came from that space. Yeah. Okay, and so how's that Sunday Rose?
She's growing rapidly.
Really?
Yeah, as they do.
Yes. I hear that, you know, like you come home and something's changed and they're, you know, grown a little bit. Were you able to see the first steps? And
Yes.
how do you think it has helped you evolve as a person, having this baby girl?
Oh, gosh. I mean, in every way. I think the selflessness that comes with that, you know, I think that's the most beautiful realization for me is the more I get out of myself and be aware of other people, whether it be my wife, our daughter, or everybody else, my life actually gets fuller and fuller.
So when you were putting this album together, was she in your thoughts at all?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, and I like it, and Nick talks about that. You know, I said, why, you know, my heart just hurts. I mean, meeting her, and as we moved further into our union.
Were you intimidated at first? I mean, I would. It's Nicole Kidman. She always looks like Nicole Kidman, too. Were you intimidated a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. We met at this function called G'day LA out in Los Angeles, and I thought, gosh, I'd really like to meet her. I've never met her, and we're both from Australia, and I'm sure we share some similar journey to get where we are. And she walked into the green room where I was standing with a couple of my friends, and I was like, oh, there she is, there she is. Oh, and I swear to you, she glided across the room, like floated. I don't know how she did it. She did. It was like she was standing here, and she didn't walk. She just went like this. It was sort of, it was out of this world. And there was a split moment when she wasn't with anybody. There's nobody around, and I thought, I'll just go up and say hi, you know. And I plucked up the courage to go and do it, very nervously, and trying to be all cool, you know. And hi, and introduced myself, and she was very pleasant and everything. And it was that moment of waiting for the next thing to be said, of which I didn't know if I was bothering her or what was going on. So I just sort of said, well, nice to meet you, and I just walked away, and she stood there for a moment, and then she walked away, and then I thought, was I supposed to say more, or a friend of mine said, I think she wanted to talk to you. And I'm like, this me? Why would she want to talk to me, you know? And so I went back over and apologized, and we just started talking, and it just really clicked. Yeah.
I see that it did. Wow. Thank you, Keith. He's coming back to sing his new hit song a little later on. We'll be right back with his leading lady, Academy Award winner, Nicole Kidman. Back in.